Thank you. Also, can you talk to can you talk to Chop? Can I get the Ferrari like tonight? Yeah, if possible.
Cool.
Yeah,
Just casual. Can I get a Ferrari tonight?
yeah,
Yeah, right.
I'd like to.
If your laptop could talk, what would it say?
Fuck. If my laptop could talk. If it could talk, what would it say? It would say I am a God-fearing man who only uses his laptop to read the Bible every night before I fall asleep right after.
Amen.
Amen. Testify.
What is the best one-liner in MMA history?
Ooh. Fuck. There's so many. Oh. Oh. Fuck. I want to go for one-liner. One-liner. Honestly, I like the guy. Jeremy Stevens is the man.
Yeah.
But who the fuck is that guy? Is the one that ranked in my head straight away.
I think the most underrated, and I've told you this, was wrap my dick round my waist. It's
They call it a black belt. Oh yeah, fuck. Where did that come from? I was hype, bro.
That was great.
Can't get around my waist, but I mean, it gets there.
It's
It works.
yeah.
It's the metaphor. It's a
Three
metaphor.
quarters, three-quarters of the way.
Yeah,
it's the
okay,
same
that's
thing,
all right.
same
That's
thing.
all right. But
What
that
is-
was a good one. It went under the radar. What did it say? Oh, that was
I
gangster.
think it was. I think it was overcome by you jizzing in his coach.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
so.
right afterwards. Sorry.
What's the best song to test a new speaker system with?
Ooh. 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 I wanna. Okay, when I first got my McLaren, first thing I bumped was "Clarity" by Nipsey Hussle and Dave East.
Nice.
That was fucking. That banged it out, man.
Should actors who play fighters in movies kind of chill out and stop pretending like they're real fighters? Oh, fuck.
Just be careful. Thank you, sir. About to spill my juice. um, uh, uh, Michael B. Jordan's. He played in Creed. I feel like doesn't try to be a tough guy too much. He's actually quite. I've talked to him a little bit. He seems like a soft-spoken, cool dude. But I know what you mean. Some guys take that persona off screen because everyone's like, "Oh, you're such a badass," and they watch it on the big screen like, "Yeah, I'm tough." And
Like
then
they played
think,
Muhammad Ali one time. And they can go
yeah.
on
Oh,
stage and slap
yeah.
people.
They gonna slap people everywhere. Fuck yeah. Calm down. That was wrong. Shouldn't have done that. Definitely. But I think he knows that by now. He's got enough shit for it. But yeah. I think most the ones I know, I feel like they're alright. But there's some that need to just chill. Like, bro, you do this for pretend. We do this for real.
Spar, fight, avoid. Rich Franklin, Michael Bisping, Forrest Griffin.
Ooh. Michael Bisping, Forrest Griffin. Rich Franklin, Michael Bisping, and Forrest Griffin. Spar, fight, and
Avoid.
avoid. Spar, fight, avoid. I'd like to spar Michael Bisping because I feel like we'll keep it fun and still talk shit, and it won't be too serious because I actually like Mike. He's cool.
Yeah.
I'll avoid Forrest because he runs the PI,
Yeah.
so I don't want to, I don't know, get on his bad side. He's nice to me out here. And yeah, I mean, Rich Franklin in his heyday would have been a good fight because he was one of the first guys to like really, I guess, raise the level of conditioning in MMA. Like, do strength and conditioning stuff. He was one of the first, if not the first, to like really, maybe Sean Shirk. No, but he was one of them. He was one of the pioneers of that, and really put it together well. And he was a great champion.
Cool. What was the last out of body experience you had?
Ooh. I love the fact that Ash is here. You can just hear him laughing in the back. Out of body experience. Let me think. Actually, let me think. The last great out of body experience. I have them once in a while. Okay, yesterday after the training, I was in the PI, and I was in the room with the table tennis, and I was just there by myself, just walking around, and I just kind of paused and just like same thing. Oh shit. I'm a UFC fighter. The fuck? Oh shit, I'm a UFC champion. That's right. Shit. So I let the little Izzy, come forth sometimes and just really soak it in. Like, look what I'm doing. Like, and get real giddy about it because this is what I've dreamed of. So, I mean that shit. I think I posted it a couple of nights ago when I saw myself on the strip, big ass screen. I was like, man, I've been living my dream since ages ago, and it's for real. I don't take it for granted. So yeah, that was my last one.
What's the last fear you conquered?
Ooh. Fear of. First thing that came to mind, to be honestly, is an old friend. He kind of had to like, and that's hard to do because it's even harder than a breakup sometimes, because it's someone you've known for years and just like, cutting ties is like, I don't know. Yeah, it's rough, but like I'm fine. But when I was doing it, I was just like, it's sad. Yeah.
It's like a weird one where you're like, this is a decision I have to make.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh fuck, I can't believe I have to make it.
Yeah, but I had to. So I think that was, it wasn't even a fear. It was just kind of like, I was like, why was I holding on for so long?
Yeah.
I was like, see ya.
What was the last fight you watched and genuinely got inspired, like you had to go to the gym?
First one that came to my mind, Volkanovski versus Ortega.
Great one.
That was one that I was just like fucking pumped up afterwards, and I was just bricked up the fuck. Yeah.
What's more annoying, people with no spatial awareness, like they stop in front of you, or people with no social awareness, like they won't leave?
Social awareness. I have that. I've had that from people in the past, and also fans, but people who just can't read a room. People who just can't read, body language and energies.
You got your picture, you can go now.
Yeah. Oh no, but just certain people they don't know. I'm like, don't hold me hostage with your conversation. You can read the fucking room. I don't want to be bothered. So that's why I only surround myself with people like my friends, my real close friends. I can chill with them in a room and be having fun, loudly talking for hours. And then also in the same breath, we could chill in the same room, and I could just be on my phone or watch TV or listen to a podcast for hours and not even say a word, and just be comfortable in that silence, And it's just, it's a nice thing. It's a nice, beautiful thing.
If MMA changed the rules so you had one MMA glove and one boxing glove on, how different would the sport be?
It's stupid. It looks stupid. I wouldn't like it. But in Nigeria, we have dambe, and you have your dominant hand wrapped in thread or cloth. And yeah, you have some juju as well, some black magic with some babalawo shits. And yeah, that happens, but I just feel like it's a limited form of fighting as well, even though it's striking and wrestling. But yeah, it'd just be silly with a boxing glove and MMA glove.
If the rugby team is called the All Blacks, should CK be called the All Smacks?
Ooh, all smacks. Nah, I like CKB. Yeah, they know what it is.
What was one project or thing you did at school that you're really proud of?
At school?
Yeah.
Huh. I wasn't proud of that one.
There's a few I was proud of that you wouldn't be able to say on camera.
Yeah.
So.
No, the ones I'm proud of, I'm like, which one I should do well at? I'm trying to think. Uni. Proud of. I made a red ball bounce in Maya, which was my greatest achievement in Maya, my only achievement in Maya. It didn't really look as good, but it still bounced technically. So.
If Paulo Costa was to open a wine bar, what should he call it?
Living La Vida Costa.
There you go. Cool. What period of UFC history would be best turned into a movie?
Oh, the rise of Chuck Liddell is the first one that came to mind. I feel like Chuck Liddell becoming a global superstar, that whole rise and his life would be a good movie. You should do that, Chuck.
What should humanity's motto be?
Bro, fuck. I don't know why that just gave me chills when you said that, because it's just been crazy.
Yeah, and increasingly so.
No, bro, it's Ghislaine Maxwell just got put away for 20 years.
Yeah.
So she was supplying kids for all these fucking pedos, right? Where's the list?
Yeah.
Is that just gets like, I don't know.
Kind of weird that got no coverage, but Johnny Depp and Amber was
everywhere. Yeah, and I'm like, so the list of, politicians and actresses and actors or whatever that they talked about, does that get swept under the rug? Do they not get any time for actually fucking those kids? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, that's weird how that just doesn't compute with me. Also, the new American abortion laws. Jesus Christ. Charlemagne was out here talking about the real reason why it was. I don't want to get too deep into it, but look up. What is it? Fuck. Oh, I can't remember the name now. It was a book about it, but Charlemagne was talking about it. Yeah, shit like that is just like, it's crazy. And then you still have fucking, man, your leader of your country having cue cards telling him how to walk onto podium, address people. I'm like, it's just a weird Sims game we're playing. And I just feel like, all in all, humanity's motto, if I'll be honest, it's so cheesy, but be kind, because you never know what everyone's going through. Everyone's going through shit. So I try. I'm very good now, even in traffic. I don't get road rage. Someone cuts me off, I just like, ugh. I'm not perfect. Some days I will lose it, but if I lose, it's like, oh fuck, fucking bitch. That's it. I don't get like fucking angry or anything like that. I just sometimes, he probably needs to be somewhere. They probably need it.
Yeah.
Let them get that win in their
But you're at
life.
the stage now where like you forgive younger people, like early 20s. Like I kind of forgive them for being stupid. And
Yeah, because I was there
testosterone,
once.
it's
I
like,
was
I get
stupid.
it, yeah.
Teenagers especially.
Yeah.
Teenagers especially. I took my my nephew Roman to his ball. Accompanied him recently, and one kid just rolled up to me, started shadowboxing me, and goes, "Who the fuck's this guy?" I was like, "I'll fuck you up." And then he looked at me and just like, oh, I don't think he expected that response from me. Because I don't know, people just think it's stupid. But main thing is just be kind, because you never know what people's going through. Everyone's going through shit. So just, and it feels good to be nice. It actually feels good for you. It's kind of selfish to be even so giving, because when I give, it feels good for me. And it feels greater for them. But it still feels good for me. So it's kind of selfish. So that's why I like to give.
What experience should everyone then share?
Honestly, experience mushrooms.
He
At a legal
predicted
age, honestly, like no, I feel like it should be a rite of passage. Just have a, I don't know, a shaman or a therapist or something. Same way we do bar mitzvahs or I don't know, quinceañeras or whatever, and then just teach them how to open up their heart. Yeah, I honestly believe that because I've been on trips before where I really learned the value of love. So yeah, yeah,
You have to try it. Go there one day.
yeah.
If you could be in any other division other than your own, which would it be?
Ooh, honestly, lightweight maybe.
Yeah.
Lightweight. As long as I'm a tall lightweight, maybe like at least 6 foot. Okay, 5'11". I'll do 5'11". Yeah, 5'11" lightweight. 6 foot lightweight. I'll take.
If you could change, would you change the 10-second clapper at the end of the round to a 30-second clapper? And if you could, would it make a big difference?
Yes, that's a good idea. Did you think of that?
I did think of that.
That's a
It's
good
good
idea.
idea, right?
That's because we're not in boxing anymore. Also, fuck the 10-point must system. Look, it's 10 points. Use all the points. It's not just 10-9 or make it okay. A round like my round last round with Gaslam, that should have been a 10-5
Yeah, I agree.
or 10-4. Use the fucking points. 10-4. Don't just knock. This isn't boxing. Use all the points. What's another good one? What's a good round I can think of recently? Okay, like the round in the main event in the last fight card, the one at the Apex. I can't remember what round it was, but that could be a 10-9 because we're so close. If it's so close and you feel like, oh, this guy edged it, 10-9. But if it's like this guy maybe controlled this guy on the ground for about 3 minutes and the other guy didn't do so much on the stand-up, but they're kind of moving around, maybe make that a 10-8 because he controlled him on
Carla and Rose is a 10-9 and you and Kelvin's a 10-9. There's a
Kala, Esparza, and Rose. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a big difference. A fucking big difference. So, yeah. But life happens, So I feel like use the fucking must system. And a 30-second clapper is a must because you have more time to work. Because we have more time to work with 5-minute rounds.
Yeah, I love that idea, right?
Good idea.
I've noticed about you that, and this is the last one, you always find it very important to build up your team. I want to know why that is, and then to finish off, what is the best thing about Alexander Volkanovski?
Build up my team. Honestly, just rising tides lifts all the ships. It can't just be me. You saw my post last night on my story when I was in China back in 2013.
Yeah.
In this fucking big suite, but I'm alone. Or I actually had Blood Diamond with me, but we're alone. We're lonely. We miss our family, our team. So I feel like maybe that's why when I get to this point, I get a fucking different house than the Fighter Hotel. I bring the whole team with me because I love having them around. I feel like rising tides lifts all the ships. And best thing about Alexander Volkanovski is his person. He's such a cool guy, a nice guy, a stand-up guy, and I don't just mean striking. He's a guy that you should actually have your kids look up to.
Sweet, man. Thank you, buddy.
No worries. As always, good fun.
Yeah.
Keep every question in there.
Yeah.
Don't cut anything out, no matter what Tim says.